welcome to another adventure, another emotion code, body code, and belief code session. We're going to be doing some body rhythm reset realignment as well. If you are just here to hang out, that's fine. If you resonate with anything that is uncovered, go ahead and set the intention. It gets released from you as well. And you can get in on this second hand healing. I offer I offer one-on-one sessions with emotion code, body code, belief code, Reiki, and something called the Works, where we do a little bit of everything. If you're shy and don't really want to talk to me, I do offer pre-recorded sessions. Same thing as what we're doing here today with the TikTok live and the YouTube live at a discounted price. You pick a topic, I record it, and I send it to you within a couple of days. Hey, Tommy! Hey, Lisa! Athena, hello! Hi, everybody! And if you're like, wow, Sam, you're just like so shiny and glistening, it's because it's hot and I'm sweaty. And I don't know if it's the solar flares, but I just been burning a lot. I've been burning up inside internally. Like all my energy healing sessions have been wild. Like I have been on fire. So that's new. That's been fun. Screamo! Oh, I feel better after a private session. Good! Oh my gosh, that's so good to hear. Hey, Rodney. Rah, rah. Just sweating. It's like we mean business type of energy healing. Take a Pepto. No, I don't have any stomach issues. I don't have upset stomach. What is it? Upset stomach. So what? Upset stomach. I don't know what else it does. I don't have any of those symptoms. But thank you for being concerned for my well-being and my safety. Hey, Katie. Hey, Cam. Gary, hello. Starting a little late today, just because I had to take Riley into the vet just to get his blood sugar tested because someone was acting a little strange, and Mama Bear was just like, "What are you doing to me?" But everything is good, so did not have to worry about that. But the only time they had was 4:45. I was like, "I'm taking it." Hello, Elda from YouTube's. Hello, hello. I'm just so excited. I'm going on holiday the end of June. Ooh, where are you going? Nausea, heartburn, indigestion. Thank you. I was like, the stuff with your digestive system. Hey, Christine. I just finished module 3 of belief code certification. Oh my gosh, congratulations. Isn't it like emotion or information overload? You're like, it's like a life-changing experience. How's the weather today? It's hot. It's hot today. I'm sweating. I have my plotting, my dabbing thingies, whatever. Hey, Lori. What are we doing today? We're going to do an energy healing modality. We're doing emotion code, body code, and belief code. We're having a conversation with your subconscious mind, your higher self, and we're figuring out what you're holding on to from the past that's contributing to physical, emotional, or mental symptoms. Emotion code focuses on those trapped emotions, and emotions are very important because everything starts with an emotion. Do you keep it? Do you let it go? It wants to be freed, wants to see the world, wants to see the 7 wonders of the world, and we're just like, no, you stay right here. And so emotions do hold a lot of information. They're a ball of energy. They're holding the frequency of the emotion, so you're still feeling it. It is tied to a memory, and it can be tied or be a limiting belief could be created, a filter, if you will. So you perceive the world based on this limiting belief. It holds you back and gives you some insecurities. You don't feel good enough. You don't pursue your passions. You're not your authentic self. And we are not about that business. So that's the emotion code. The belief code is when you have multiple emotional responses, experiences that you hold on to, and they're very similar. So it creates this beautiful tree. Is it pine, redwood, palm tree, whatever it is. So there's different layers of these beliefs statements that are fused together. They're kind of like the boss level. So we have to uncover different levels of the mind and clear it out, clear the fuel source, and then we get rid of it. We chop it down. Thank you, Ashley. And then the body code has both the emotion code and the body code or the belief code within it, and is everything about you, mind, body, and soul. There are 6 different categories, different types. Do you have an imbalance? Is there an organ that's unhappy? Are you holding on to an entity, maybe a curse, or and so forth? And I'm also offering body rhythm reset. Hello, thank you, Fudan. I'm doing that as well. So if you've been doing some emotion code, body code, belief code for a while, you're like, what the heck is going on? Like things just don't seem to be moving and grooving, then it is probably your natural body rhythm. Whenever we experience something we don't process very well, an event, trauma, it disrupts our natural rhythm. So we can be either in a sympathetic state where we're active, ready to fight a bear, we can't sleep, our digestive system is off and so forth, or the opposite, the parasympathetic nervous system or parasympathetic state where we're tired, that chronic fatigue, we have no motivation and so forth. So what we do is we find where it started, we go to the age of when it started, clear it up, see if there's any resistance going into any resistance preventing your body from going back into its natural rhythm, and then it's done. Then it is done. So that's what we're going to be doing in a nutshell today. You're ready to cry today? Well, I think we're all ready to cry. Some good releases today. So that's just a nutshell if we want to, of all the things that you can't sleep. So maybe your body system, your rhythm is a little off. If you wanted to sign up, my TikTokers, you know the drill, go to Boot My Face. It'll take you to my link tree, which is at my profile. And it is the top one that says TikTok Live, YouTube Live event. Oh my gosh. And then if you're on YouTube and you want to sign up, you have to go to my description and it'll say, it's my link tree. So it'll say like to book a one-on-one session, take Reiki classes and more, click that and it's the same process. My husband is wanting me to purchase one for him. Is there one you would recommend what to get? That's really up to, it depends on what he wants to work on. I mean, all of them are very powerful. If this is the first time he's doing it, maybe just start with the emotion code. Your boyfriend left you for his military training in California for 6 weeks. Cry for Tuesday. Oh my gosh, Katie, is he going for the Marines? That's really difficult. My family is filled with military, so I know that can be tough. Gumtree for you. Thank you guys all for the gifts. You can't sleep either. Hey, Ollie. I always want to say Ollie, unless it is Ollie. I always confuse myself. I've been crying for him, miss him so much, but I'm proud of him for being an Army medic. Yes, short time apart. It's gonna be difficult, but oh my gosh, how exciting. All right, I have my water, I have my magnets, I have things to write on. I feel your brother did 9 tours. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Okay, yeah, thanks, Sudan. Thank you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. You guys ready? It was after 9/11. Yeah, a lot of people signed up for the military right after 9/11. A lot of people did. But for my gamers out there, did you hear the news yesterday? Did you hear the news? Did you? Did you what news? Oh my gosh. They officially announced the Assassin's Creed Shadows is going to be released in November. It's based in Japan. It looks so cool. And I immediately bought the collector's edition. immediately. So we're gonna have another member of the family. Dragon Age, yes, a lot is coming out. Squirrel with the Gun is coming out in the fall. What else is coming out? What else? There's a couple of games coming out this year that I'm really looking forward to. Squirrel game, obviously. I love squirrels. That sounds anxiety. Amazing. Which one? The squirrel one? The Violet Phoenix. How are you? The squirrel one or the Assassin's Creed one? What else is coming out this year? Oh, and so E3 was canceled. They're no longer having E3 anymore, but IGN has taken over. So maybe, I mean, they're still going to have gaming conferences. They're doing their own thing. So maybe some good stuff will be announced with that. So, have you guys stretched? Have you guys stretched? You know, maybe did a warm up, did a jumping jacks, do a lap around your house? Because we got some trees to chop today. Oh, hello, welcome, thank you. Yeah, and if you want to get in on this healing, just intend if you resonate with anything. Those D&D guys you share have a show now. Can't stretch. Got a sleeping cat on my chest. Okay, Dawn, you are okay. You can stay there. Thank you, Trucker Chris, for subscribing. Welcome to the Knights of the Cornbread VIP edition, or continue the Knights of the Cornbread VIP edition. Hello, welcome. Your name is Aya. Welcome. Hello, welcome. All right, Rara's ready. Thank you, Trucker Chris. On my way to the gym. Yes. Makeup and skincare is on point. Thank you. I'm sweating. Stretch there. Yeah, make sure you stretch regardless. So we got some trees we're going to be chopping today, and the one we're going to start with is a juicy one. It's Itsleoyoyoyo in the house. I don't cure anything. I am the sassy energy cleaner. You are the one who heals yourself. I just help you release some things that are kind of hard. Maybe you don't know how to release, you don't know where to start. And then once I release that, then your body can heal itself. But I can help clean out anything contributing to your back pain. Hello, Leo. Are you ready? Let's chop this juicy tree. I know it's going to be juicy. Thank you, Dawn. You need all the healing. Well, if anybody resonates, you know what to do. Just set the intention it gets released from you as well, and we can get in on the secondhand healing. Let's heal together. Let's do some spring cleaning together. All right, it's Leo, yo. Added a few yo's in there. Let's get started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. That's amazing. Do you love it? I love that chapstick. So, do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to anything that's blocking you from taking time for yourself and self-love? Yes. Can you work on this now? Yes. What kind of tree? It is just a basic tree, but don't let it fool you. Don't let the name basic fool you, because it is all layers of the mind. Think of each level. We have to do certain tasks, and then we're granted access to the next level. We're going to start with the conscious mind. There's usually a couple of statements with this. These are the branches. This is known as negative programs. So these statements may manifest as behaviors or thoughts in your head. Maybe it's the emotion behind the statement. You may see the statement in a different way. If we get one of the ones that are like, oh, I will explain it. And sometimes we just have to see the whole tree, because we're starting at the end. We don't know where it began. Okay, so we're going to start with the negative programs. Like I said, the conscious mind. So what are the negative programs? Survival, root chakra. Control. I can't accept any other way. I can't accept any other way. Is there another negative program? Yes. Insight, third eye. Education. Going to school is pointless. If it's not school, it can be something else. Doing something is pointless. Thank you for the rose. Do you need to, well, is there another negative program? Yes. Love. Heart chakra. Self. Interesting. I have no right to feel joy. I have no right to feel joy. I'll tell you what, Leo, I do not like this tree. I'm going to enjoy chopping it down. Thank you guys for the gifts. Is there another negative program? Yes. Divine, crown chakra. Faith. I can't have faith in God. Maybe this is towards yourself. You don't have faith in yourself, a higher power, whatever this is. Okay? This is really live. I try not to pay attention to the chat too much when I'm working on someone. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. So we gathered everything we needed from the conscious mind, the negative programs, and we have been granted access to the subconscious mind. We're now at the trunk of the tree. Now, since these are deeper in the mind, you may not resonate with them as much. Maybe you do. I don't know. We'll see. Kia, hey girl. All right, so what are the limiting beliefs? Love. Sucks. Yeah, no food, Dan. I'm unable to take care of myself. Ding, 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 ding. Got it. Found it. All right, I am unable to take care of myself. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Divine, crown chakra. Success. My dreams are dead. My dreams are dead. But you're so young. Thank you. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Divine. Higher self. I resist living as my higher self. I resist living as my higher self, aka your authentic self. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made it to the final boss, the unconscious mind. There's usually just one statement that started it all. Hello, welcome. So what is this? Survival, root chakra. Worth. I am not good enough. Oof. Not good enough. Don't like this tree. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. Faulty core identity. What is this? This is the soil of the tree, also known as you get this the first 7 years of your life. So we have no ability to reason. We're just absorbing everything. Anything we experience, witness, or anything that is said to us, we believe it to be true. We believed in Santa Claus, depending on where you were. We believed a man came through a chimney, gave us gifts, and then left, and we didn't question it. As adults, if I were to say that to you, be like, hey, there's going to be a man who's going to come through your chimney and give you gifts. You're going to be like, he can leave it at the door. He can give gifts, but he can leave it at the door. So, let's begin. What are the faulty core beliefs or identity, feelings? Ooh, I immediately got lava chills from this one. All right, come on, phone. I don't feel valued. Ooh. Thank you, Walker family. Thank you. All right. Is there another faulty core identity? No. We're looking at the beast. We found the tree. So somehow, some way, you absorbed, I don't feel valued. Now, if you have siblings, this usually comes from your siblings because kids are mean. So then you had another experience and your subconscious mind is like, I don't feel good enough, looks very well with I don't feel valued. And so then the seed blossomed. I resist living as my higher self. My dreams are dead. I am unable to take care of myself. I can't have faith in God. I have no right to feel joy. Going to school is pointless and I can't accept any other way. A very juicy tree. But let's find the fuel source so we can chomp it down. So everyone start stretching as I gather the fuel source. Now, I'm going to go after the trapped emotions first. These are yours, and I'm going to release them right away. So everybody set your intentions now. So, are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. That was a good one. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release a trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety makes another appearance. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Woo! Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Did you release a trapped emotion of effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances? Yes. So now we're going to hop on to the body code. So we have energy, allergy or intolerance. Woo! Idea allergy. Hello, Iron Bear. Welcome. Oh, so an idea allergy is created. Hello, Cosmic Sunlight. An idea allergy is created from an emotion that you've held on to. If it was very painful and it hurt you, your subconscious mind will be like, never again. So it takes a snapshot. It takes that memory because the emotion is tied to a memory and it will label everything in that environment, smells, person, tone of voice, time of day, as stranger danger. It is associated with your pain. So if you notice in the future, when you go into that environment, you have anxiety, you get all like nervous, you want to run away. You're like, what is going on? Why do I have all this anxiety? Why do I feel like throwing a flashbang? It's because your subconscious mind's like, red alert, this looks familiar. We need to get them out of here. So it can cause a fight, flight, or freeze response, self-sabotage, anger, overwhelm, anxiety, and your own defense mechanisms. So let's go ahead and find out what this is. Betraying yourself. Betraying yourself. So since we're working on taking time for yourself and self-love, when you don't take care of yourself, you're like, why did I do that? I really need to start taking care of myself. Maybe get mad at yourself, that negative self-talk. Hello, welcome. Yes, it is still open. So do you need to know more? No, let's get rid of it. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to betraying yourself. Woo! Did you release the idea allergy to betraying yourself? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. I hope you guys stretch because you know what time it is. It is time to chop this tree. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the negative programs I can't accept any other way. Going to school is pointless. I have no right to feel joy. I can't have faith in God. Release the limiting beliefs. I am unable to take care of myself. My dreams are dead. I can't resist, or I resist living as my higher self. Release the faulty core belief. I can't, or oh my gosh, release the faulty core belief. I am not good enough. Release the faulty core identity. I don't feel valued. I am on fire. Did you release this tree? Yes. Now you have a gap there because we pulled everything out. We got to fill it with something or you're going to feel weird. So subconscious, do we need positive statements? No. Can we defrag? Yes. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Woo-wee. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system that's preventing you from taking time for yourself and self-love? No. And we're disconnected. Leo, how do you feel? Spaghetti noodle. What's up, girl? Okay, now I can read comments. And now actually I can do something really quick. Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop, beep, boop. Yep. Go ahead, just save that real quick. All right. All right, now let me check the YouTube chats. There's a lot going on. Yes, I'm really live. What you do with your fingers on negative and positive energy? It's interesting. Oh, I thank you. I'm seeking a long-term relationship with a woman with proper pancake skills. Well, I wish you the best, and I hope you find your dream woman. Thank you. Have a good night. What's your figure size? I'm the size of Samantha. That's my size. All right. You're very welcome, it's Leo. It's you're welcome, Leo. I have a fan on. Listen, the energy has been crazy recently. I am always on fire. Life of an energy cleaner. I tell you what. Hello, Adriana, is that right? Jess, what's up? YouTube viewers are funny. I know, I switched it so they have, I switched the comments so I don't get the dirty ones. So I don't have to focus on blocking people. Size, sassy. I like that. What's your size, sassy? Comes in all shapes and sizes, all colors too. Adriana, thank you. Hello, Alex. I'm sweating. Oh my gosh, the fan's not even pointed towards me, you guys. It's not even pointed towards me. Okay. Sam, I am. Let yourself be known and seen in the chat. You felt like that 2 days ago? It is, the energy is afloat. I think it's the solar flares. Hey, hi Sam, I am. What are we working on today? Ooh, that's a good one. I'm sorry you're going through it. That's not right. All right, I need to drink water. Wait, what? We already see you, Sam, on live. What? What does it mean? I saw where the black hole and the sun just turned away from the earth, but within 25 days it'll be back. Ugh. I don't know if I'll make it. I love when Sam is in the chat because Sam is Sam. Serenity. I'm lost in the chat. I forget the conversation we had. I recommend ice lollies. I have none of those. All I have is, I don't have real ice cubes. I have the plastic ones. Just like, I don't know what I could do. I can put it like in a bag and just put it on the back of my neck. No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, I love watermelon. Sam's lost. Let's find her. It's not so warm in Boston. Oh my gosh. What's the temperature in Boston? It feels like 100 degrees. It's been rough. You're eating a burger? What kind of burger? You can't just leave it like that. Be like, I'm eating a burger. 60? I think it's 80 here. Boston was hot for like 2 days, and I'm from Boston too. Oh my gosh, no. Well, it's coming your way. Buckle up, Boston. From Ohio with love. Okay. Sam, I am. All right. Are you guys nice and hydrated and rested? Because we have another tree to chop. Okay. 90 in Nevada? That is offensive, Lisa. That's offensive. Bless your heart for being able to live in that heat. Good evening. Yeah. 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 Have a good one, Kia. Love ya. All right. Sam, I am. Thank you for the tiny diny. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. We're locked on and connected. You have hot Cheetos? Do you have a faulty core belief system contributing to anger regarding people treating you unfair and taking advantage of you? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. All right. This is going to be another juicy one. What kind of tree? It is another basic tree. All the layers of the mind. We're going to start with the conscious mind and work our way to the unconscious mind. We got to sweet talk our way to the unconscious mind. We can't go full blown unconscious. That's disrespectful. We got to get to know it first. All right. So negative programs are the branches, are the conscious mind. All right. Let's begin. So what are the negative programs? Love, heart chakra. Feelings, but at dinner. My feelings get hurt easily. My feelings get hurt easily. Is there another negative program? Yes. Insight, third eye. There it goes. Defect. I need to hide my mistakes. Hide my mistakes. Is there another negative program? Yes. Passion, sacral chakra. Choices, choices, choices. I'm confused about my choices. Confused about my choices. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love, heart chakra. Others. I need to steal energy from others to survive. Okay, so this one's a confusing one. This one can be a very confusing one. But so everything is energy. Everything around you is energy. So maybe it could be time. It could be attention, food. Maybe you're stealing food. It can also be whenever someone makes you, whenever someone, when, I lost it. It's an exchange of emotions. So if you are, how do I explain this? How do I explain this? Oh my gosh, it's gone. But it's an exchange of energy of emotion. So maybe if you, like if someone's mean to you and you're mean back and they have a reaction, you're stealing energy from them because they're reacting to you. As an example, but maybe you're just like time, attention, anything you need to survive. Let's see more about this, this tree. Do you need to, is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. So actually, you know what I wanted to do? So what was that? So I'm going to look at the positive side of this and see, where did it go? So 4 in section 3. I'm strong and sufficient in my own energy. Okay, so it's kind of like looking outside of yourself. Looking outside of yourself for validation, for love, instead of looking within. So it's like you're looking outside, stealing their energy so you can survive, but everything is within you. That's perfect. Thank you. That was good. I'm glad I did that because it was like on the tip of my tongue. Okay, limiting belief. We are now in the subconscious mind. This is the trunk of the tree. You may not resonate with these as much because we're going into deeper into the mind. Got you. Thanks, Sam. So show me the limiting beliefs, power, solar plexus. Oh my gosh. Ability. I don't have what it takes. What it takes. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Insight, third eye. Defect. I'm a loser. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Love. Self. I hate myself. Or dislike if hate is too much. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. We have made it to Sam I Am's unconscious mind. We have found the root of it all. Usually one statement. Let's find out what it is. Survival. Worth. A good day. Connection is life. I am only loved if blank. I am only loved if blank. So insert something there. It can be one thing, multiple things. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. So this was absorbed the first 7 years of your life. It could be absorbed later in life, but it's more difficult, but it is possible. But 9 times out of 10, it's the first 7 years of your life. You have no ability to reason. You believe everything you see, experience, or anything that is said to you as truth. As truth. I have narcissistic parents, so it makes sense. Oh no. Well, I'm glad we're working on this tree. This is going to be life-changing. So, what is this? Soil. Faulty core identity. We're in the survival, the root chakra. Safety. I am not good enough. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Have a good one, rah-rah. All right, so we've identified the tree. Somehow, some way, the first 7 years of your life, you absorbed, I'm not good enough. Now, you said that you have narcissistic parents, so this makes sense. And then you had another experience and your subconscious mind's like, I'm only loved if blank looks really good with I'm not good enough. And then it created this tree. I hate myself. I'm a loser. I don't have what it takes. I need to steal energy from others in order to survive. So that makes sense with the faulty core identity and the faulty core belief now. I'm confused about my choices. I need to hide my mistakes. My feelings get hurt easily. So this all makes sense. All right. So let's go ahead and identify the fuel source so we can chop this down. I'm going to start with the trapped emotions. These are yours. Once I identify them, I'm going to release them right away. So do you have any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Humiliation, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of humiliation. Ooh. Did you release a trapped emotion of humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Insecurity, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of insecurity. Did you release a trapped emotion of insecurity? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release a trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Thank you, Rodney. The feelings one really had, I was always too sensitive. Oh my gosh, Sam. And now I don't cry. Okay. Yeah. Whoa, Athena. Oh my God. I was like, what is that? Thank you, Athena. One of the knights of the cornbread. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances? Yes. All right. Circuit or system. Disconnection. A spirit break. So a spirit break is also known as a broken heart. You experience this intense pain, usually a heartbreak, but it could be anything. Thank you, Lori. And it created a break in your spirit. Maybe in two places, multiple places, whatever it may be. But we're going to go ahead and heal this. So do you need to know more? No. So I set the intention to heal the spirit break. Did you heal the spirit break? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. It is time to chop this tree. I'm really excited. Let's go. Everybody get ready. Your axe, machete, bare hands, chainsaw, whatever it is, your choice. Let's chop this tree. I set the intention to release the negative programs. My feelings get hurt easily. I need to hide my mistakes. I'm confused about my choices. I need to steal energy from others to survive. Release the limiting beliefs. I don't have what it takes. I'm a loser. I hate myself. Release the faulty core belief. I am only loved if blank. Release the faulty core identity. I am not good enough. Sam, that was intense. Did you release this tree? Yes. You have a gap now. We got to fill it or you're going to feel real weird and you may be really mad at me. So what do we need to do with the subconscious gap? Do we need to fill it with positive statements? No. Can we defrag? Yes. Cover it up. So I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to anger regarding people treating you unfair and taking advantage of you? No. And we're disconnected. Sam, I am. How do you feel? How does everybody else feel? You know how I feel. I'm sweaty. Fudan, you gotta let those tears out, man. I'm all about the crying. Like if I feel it, I will let it out and I feel 10 times better. My heart felt heavy, but good. Okay, you're very welcome. Hydrate. And I'm really excited to hear what changes happen in your life. Okay, I'm done blotting myself. Thank you for the rose, Lisa and Danielle. Thank you. Okay, all right. Rodney. Nope, I'm upset. Wait, what? I don't know. Danielle, you're the creator of your reality. You are the beholder. You'll have to blot more. Listen, I'm nervous for you, Athena. Like, I'm afraid. Like, I saw I saw it. I'm like, I don't know. I'm afraid. Did you hear Riley sass me right now? I had to take him to the vet and I had to trick him. He didn't like it, but he was acting a little weird. He was been a really super hungry boy and very needy and drinking a lot of water. And then I saw him with my pretty little eyes peeing outside the litter box. I was like, I beg your pardon, sir. What are you doing? That is not the litter box. And he was right next to it. So I was like, I'm just going to take him in. So I took him in to just make sure. I just did a blood sugar test. He's fine. And I think that Riley has a very unique way of communicating with me. If he is really mad. Thank you guys for the gifts. Hello, Sarah. Daydream Believer. Whenever Riley is very mad at me or he's trying to prove a point, he uses bodily fluids to do so. If he's very mad, like super mad, like this is rare, he will poop right next to my bed intentionally. In this nice little pile. I'm like, okay, he's mad at me. Very rare. And I think he peed outside the litter box. Be like, girl, you need to clean these litter boxes. Like, wash them. I was like, fine. So I did that today. All right, Rodney. Highest priority emotion code. Okay, let's do it. So yeah, he's good. And so he's going to sass me for a little bit. He's being very lovable. He's like, Mama, please don't take me to the vet again, Mama. And so I'm going to have to do a code session on him. Then with him, an idea allergy, whatever I wore when I took him to the vet, if I wear it again, he's going to associate that with the vet and that he's going. He's going to be going to the vet. So I have to clear that up. He like knows. It's 1 a.m. where you're at. Where are you? Hey, Jay. Welcome to the party. Hello, welcome. Such a good gift. I try. Okay, Rodney. Rodney. Come over here, Rodney. Show yourself. It's also 1 a.m. Where are you at? Hold on, let me guess. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So Europe somewhere, I assume. But where in Europe? Northern Europe. Hey, I'm good. How are you? Rodney. All right, Rodney. I'm from Ohio as well. Hello, family. Sydney, Australia. Good morning, Wayne. Words of wisdom for our Friday. What is our forecast? What do we expect on our Friday? Good things, bad things? Fudiana is also our Aussie friend. He gives us recaps of what is to come. He's like, it's going to be great. It's going to be cold. Good things. Oof. Thank you for the update. Homework, no. I reject that daydream. Now homework. I do have a lot to do, though. I'm so busy. Okay, Rodney. Let's go ahead and do this. Rodney. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming you over here, and we're locked on and connected. I can see him over there, sorry. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? You sure can. This is yours. Grief. So starting off with grief. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old. So grief around 22 years old, 21, 22, or 23. Now, this can be a passing of a loved one, an ending, maybe a relationship, a friendship, or something you were really looking forward to that just didn't work out. Hi, Tristy. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes, this is yours. Rejection. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old, rejection. 26, 27, or 28 years old, rejection. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Just a little bit of anxiety. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old, around 12. I can resonate with this one, so I will be intending it gets released for me as well. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is also yours. Unworthy. Unworthy. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, no. After 35, yes. 35, 36, 37 years old. 37 years old, unworthy. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Let's get rid of it. Conflict. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17, 18 years old. Rodney, I'm sweating over here. That was from your ex? I need to take a break. I'm so warm. All right. Is there, do you need to know more? No. Is there anything, is there another trapped emotion? Yes. All right. I'm going to make you cry. You're going to knock me out. 18 was bad. All right. I don't like that. I will. I'll drink water. So rejection. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, 25, 26, 27, 28 years old, rejection. Ha! Lava chills have arrived. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Fear. Fear. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 40, yes. 40, 41 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a freshie. We haven't had a freshie in a while. So 40, 41, or 42 years old. Yes, I can, Sarah. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Heartache. Heartache. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22, 23 years old, heartache. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. That was self-hurt? Yeah. Rodney. This was intense. Okay. I know. Had to call the hotline. Oh my gosh, Rodney. Well, I'm glad you're doing better. Because I have been very blessed to get you to know you on here. Even though we haven't spoke. But feel very blessed. That was a bad time. Well, let's get rid of it. We're done with this. We're done with this. We don't need it. We don't want it. Let's get rid of it. Let's go. No. Oh, Rodney, I love you, man. All right. If anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, let's go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well, so you can get in on the secondhand healing. This is going to be intense. I know it's going to be intense. I can feel it's going to be, I'm a little nervous. All right. Let's begin. It feels like a tree. It does feel like a tree. All right. My cheeks already sweated. All right, I set the intention to release the trapped emotions of heartache, release a trapped emotion of fear, release a trapped emotion of rejection, release a trapped emotion of conflict, release a trapped emotion of unworthy, release a trapped emotion of anxiety, release a trapped emotion of rejection, release a trapped emotion of grief. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes, you did. Do you have any trapped emotions of the highest priority you can release right now? No. And we're disconnected. Man, when you go for a highest priority, sometimes it does not disappoint. They go for the juicy ones. Wow. So, how does everybody feel? Rodney, how do you feel? And then sometimes the revelation and the letting go is brutal. Oh, yeah. All right, Sarah, you have my attention. So, we're doing some energy healing. I am your energy cleaner. What I'm doing is I'm helping you remove these unwanted blocks and imbalances so you can heal yourself. So what I just did is we focused on the emotion code. We're identifying emotions that you created, you didn't know what to do with. You're like, I'm going to hold on to this for a while. And you just held on to it. So when you do this, an emotion has a lot of information for you. One, you're still feeling the emotion. It's tied to the memory of when you created it. And sometimes it can create a limiting belief about yourself, other people in the world around you. So that's why we really want to get rid of these trapped emotions. That's why feeling your emotions is very important. Nervous system regulation is very important. So you don't hold on to that. Now, this energy is about the size of your fist, and it will take up rent space in your energy system. And it's very dense, it's very heavy. And so when the communication between your brain and organs can be a little off, because it has to go through that energy. As well as in your subtle body, there is energy very similar to your physical body where blood flows through. There's energy that flows through your subtle body. And so that can be a little off. So wherever you're holding a lot of these heavy energies, it makes you more prone to injury. So that's why kids, I mean, they can like roll down the stairs and like fall out of a tree and they're fine. We do that as adults. Lord have mercy. Do not. We think about it and we have an injury. And it's just because we're holding on to a lot of things from the past. A lot of times we just don't know how to feel our emotions. We were told it made us weak. It was bad for us and so forth. Sometimes it can be scary. Thank you, Wayne. So that's kind of what we're doing. Now, since we're all connected, and this energy is very powerful. If you resonate with anything, you can release it too, even if I'm not connected to you. Oh my goodness. I have the energy healing burps. So excuse me. Hello, Katie. Who else showed up? Bradley. Hello. You stay in the gym to kill. The gym is my therapy. I love pushing myself. I love to see how strong I am, and I love it. What if you don't feel any different? That's fine. That's normal. So if you don't feel any wild and crazy sensations in your body, that's normal. Every experience is different. You may notice little changes. Maybe you have more energy. Maybe some things that normally bother you don't bother you as much. Maybe the things that triggered you haven't interacted with yet, so you're just like, well, this clearly doesn't work. You just have to give it some time to process. And maybe there's just more layers too. But it's always going to change your life in some way. Oh, Rodney, are you crying? Well, you almost knocked me out. You did good, man. You did amazing. I'm very proud of you. How can I stop self-criticism? First, start paying attention to how you're talking to yourself and change the narrative. Start being your biggest cheerleader. So if you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that, I'm stupid, be like, hold on, hold up. No. I'm human. I made a mistake. I can make mistakes. And was it really that bad? No. You know, it's just that slow. First, it's just being aware. Awareness is key. So being aware of your thoughts and which one you give attention to. If you notice you're being mean to yourself, then you need to figure out why you're being mean to yourself and just change the narrative. It is difficult at first, thank you, because you have a habit of being mean to yourself. I was guilty of this too. And it's all about slowly catching it and changing it. So think of it as if your friend was saying this about themselves, what would you say to them? What would, if your friend was experiencing the same thing that you're going through, what would you say to them? Turn it inwards and say it to yourself. Thank you, Wayne. Randy. Oh, the magnets. Ah, you've been blessed by the magnets, Sarah. That's how you know. Ah. Earth is such a full learning place and soul lives on in heaven, right? I have so many, like, what was it? I think it's Dolores Cannon or Bashar. They're like, this is like graduation. People who are here, this is like the most intense place to be. And people watch us because they're like, oh my gosh, look, everybody here is a badass. It's not closed. No, it's still open. Yeah. All right. Awesome. Yeah, I'm just going through the list of whoever signed up based on the order of when people signed up. Yes, Dolores Cannon. All right, Stacy. All right. Or Athena. It looks like you will be after. So we have Athena. I'm refreshing my page. The other one works. And then, so we have Athena, and then there's someone before you. So you'll be the third person. Okay. 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 Oh my gosh. I do not. Let's chop this down. I don't like that. I'm usually, for emotion code and body code, I'm usually on Thursdays around 5 p.m. Reiki either Tuesday, Wednesdays, or Fridays. Times are just whenever I'm available. Hello. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. You're very welcome. Okay. 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 We're going to jump right in because I want to really chop this tree down. So, Athena, let's do this. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to I hate myself? Yes. Can we release this now? Yes. What kind of tree? It is a basic tree. I don't like it. All right, we're going to start with the conscious mind. First, these may resonate as behaviors or thoughts. You may not resonate with the statement, but maybe the energy behind it, the emotion behind it. You may resonate with it in a different way, interpret it in a different way, and sometimes we just need to see the whole picture, see the whole tree. All right, so let's begin. Show me the negative programs. Guide me, Athena's subconscious. Guide me. Love, feelings. I give in to get approval. I give in to get approval. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power, solar plexus. Yours is a redwood tree. Ability. I'll be hurt if I put myself out there. Hurt if I put myself out there. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love, heart chakra. Self. I can't be open about what I really feel. Athena. 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 Oh, actually a puzzle. Athena. Yeah. 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 Okay. I'm really excited for this tree. To chop it down, not that you have it. Just. All right, let's continue. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. I understood that. Sabotage. I always lose. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. I thought I said faulty core belief. No, I did say limiting belief. Okay, so a limiting belief. We are now in the subconscious mind. And then the man. Oh, I have to come back to that, Katie. All right, so limiting beliefs, subconscious mind, show me the way, subconscious mind, power. No, you're okay. Ability. Never apologize, Katie. Never apologize for being excited about something and for being who you are. I can't make a living. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Power. Effort. Work is miserable. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival. Worth. I'm not important enough to have my needs met. Interesting. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? I know Athena very well, so I can make fun of her or be dramatic with her, I should say. Sassy. All right. Faulty core belief. Everyone say hi to Athena's unconscious mind. Hello, Athena's unconscious mind. How are you? Give us the faulty core belief. Give us the root. So we're gonna find the root cause of everything, the seed. This is what started it all. Hello, Randy. Survival. L.A. Wild. How you doing, girl? Safety. Thanks, Katie. Woo! It's not safe to feel. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. I can feel the heat in my lower back waiting for the perfect opportunity. It's just waiting. Your energy is playing with me and I don't like it. It's teasing. All right. So, faulty core identity. You absorb this. You're fine. You're fine. I think it's funny. You absorb this the first 7 years of your life. This is how the world works. The subconscious mind doesn't know how the world works, so everything it sees is truth. Anything anybody says to you is truth. Anything you experience is truth. And so that's why we have a lot of weird beliefs from those times. So, what are the faulty core identities, or what is the faulty core identity? Here I am, like my English is all over the place. I'm talking to an English teacher. Sabotage. I am hopeless. I am hopeless. I am trapped. I have nowhere to go. There's nothing left for me. I'm done. Thank you, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Juicy tree. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Athena. This is a juicy tree. So somehow, some way, the first 7 years of your life, you absorbed, I am hopeless. And then your subconscious mind added to it, it's not safe to feel. Then other experiences happen. I am not important enough to have my needs met. Work is miserable. I can't make a living. I always lose. I can't be open about what I really feel. I'll be hurt if I put myself out there. I give in to get approval. Because you feel, it all started with the I feel hopeless. You know that feeling too well? Yeah. Finally, I put someone in the corner. What? I'm confused. Who did you put in a corner? Okay. So, we have identified the tree. We have to find the fuel source. If we do not get rid of the fuel source, it will come back. The tree will come back. And I don't want Athena mad at me. So we're going to start with the trapped emotions. These are yours. We're going to release them right away. So go ahead and set your intentions now if you want to participate in this release. Okay. Here we go. Why am I releasing? Do you have any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release a trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Did you release a trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger. Your favorite. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anger. Woo! Did you release trapped emotion of anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. An idea allergy. So this is similar to a fear or a phobia. Your subconscious mind does not want you to be near this thing, person, place, thing, situation, emotion, whatever it is. You got hurt in the past and it made an association to this thing that it is stranger danger. You will get hurt. Whenever you are in contact or about to get into contact with this idea, your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in. Self-sabotage, anger, overwhelm, a flashbang, pocket sand, whatever it is, your subconscious mind needs to do to your body, your emotions, or sometimes you black out and you notice you're doing things, you don't know why, you just feel the need to do it. That's your body's way of your mind trying to protect you. How do I get out in the corner? What happened, Fudan? So let's find out what this is. Being wrong. Being wrong. You don't put yourself in a situation where you could be wrong. Making mistakes is not your specialty. You're like, nope, don't want to make a mistake. So then what do? You feel hopeless because you feel stuck. You want to do things, but you're afraid. Yeah. I know you're allergic to it. Do you need to know more? No. Let's get rid of it. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being wrong. Story of your life. Lisa, release this. Release. I'll do a few extra swipes. Did you release the idea allergy to being wrong? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to help me chop this tree down. We need to chop this tree for Athena so she can start living her best life. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the negative programs I give in to get approval. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Jay. Jay's ready. I can't be open. Hold on. I'll be hurt if I put myself out there. I can't be open about what I really feel. I always lose. Release the faulty core belief. I can't make a living. Work is miserable. The make a living one was very intense. I'm not important enough to have my needs met. Release the faulty core belief. It's not safe to feel. Release the faulty core identity. I am hopeless. Jeez. Did you release this tree? Yes. What? Can we get that Thor guy? What? Okay, Athena, I'm confused. So you have a subconscious gap. We have to fill it or you're going to feel weird. So do we need positive statements? No. Can we defrag? Yes. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Oh, I get it. Yeah. Yes, we can get Thor in this tree chopping. Did you release the subconscious gap? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to I hate myself? No. And we're disconnected. There's a hot lumberjack on TikTok. Is his name Thor? I don't know who this is. But yes, he can. All right. How do you feel? You love him? How do I not? Oh, all the ladies know him, apparently. Man, I'm on the wrong side of TikTok. All right, I'm going back to Katie's comment. Okay. I was at the park last night freaking out over the baby geese and took videos. And then my man friend posted a video of baby geese on his story. Oh, girl. You are a master manifester, Katie. Thor Bradley, maybe? Good. Synchronicities. Exactly. I like TikTok girls Ukraine. I don't know him. All right, you and me both. I don't know who he is. You actually found them on Instagram? Bradley Thor. All right. We'll see. I don't know. That might be too much for me. I'll go down a rabbit hole that I don't even know if I have time for. That's a dangerous game. Okay. We're doing some emotion code. Florr. I'll go scoop it out for you real quick. Wait, what? No big deal. He chops wood. I think maybe it's the same one. Doesn't he like smack the log before he chops it? Oh, scoop. I was like, I'll go scoop it out for you. I was like, Katie, what are you scooping for me? You know what? I don't know. He's just not my style. He's not my vibe. I've seen him before. He's just not my vibe. There's nothing wrong with him. He's just not my vibe. I know. Now I want ice cream. Dairy Queen? We're still getting glitches from the solar flares. Yeah, I can feel them. Scoop. Let's go. Your jaws. I don't know. I just like... I don't know. I have a type, and like, good for him. If my type did that, then I would be all over it. I'm more of a mint Oreo blizzard. Hold on, I'm ordering sprinkles with a side of mint Oreo Blizzard, because I tell them to I was like, put a lot of sprinkles in there, and then when you think it's too much, I need you to add 2 more scoops to it, and when you think that's too much, I need 1 more scoop. I love sprinkles. I forgot. I blanked out. I was just staring at the screen. Ooh, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Blizzard. Yes, I will co-sign for that. You too, Wayne. You're a sprinkle lover. You're not a fan of sprinkles or peanut butter. Regardless, Katie, I'm gonna judge you either way. And to think I call you a student and a friend. I can't, Fudan. It has to be organic. Of the lumberjack guy? Oh, you're not a fan? Yeah, I like... Okay, my type. Like, he has a great physique. He's gorgeous, but it's too much for me. Like, too much muscle and stuff. It's too much for me. I like your average Joe, you know? Audrey! What's up? I mean, he's cute. Yeah, he's very attractive. He's just not my style. It's just not my style. Okay, Florr. Enough lumberjack sprinkle talk. Oreo ice cream. Okay. Florr, let's go ahead and do this. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. So we're going to do anxiety and TMJ. We're just going to put them together because we can. Because everything is connected, so why not? Hey, Audrey, how you doing? How are your little kitty cats? Okay, Florr, let's go ahead and do this. Did we connect? I'm pretty sure we did connect. Yes, we're connected. Okay. I was like, I don't remember. All right, we are locked on and connected. So do you have any trap emotions contributing to your anxiety and TMJ? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Grief. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. Grief around 27. So a passing of a loved one, ending of something, a friendship, relationship, or you're really looking forward to something and it just didn't pan out. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Effort unreceived. Unreceived. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26 years old. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Rejection. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17 years old. Tough time. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, yes. 25, 26, 27 years old. Defensiveness. Thank you, Rodney. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, yes. After 35, no. 30, 31, 32 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Defensiveness is you. All right, I have to redo that. Indecisiveness. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 30, no. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours. Terror. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old, terror. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. All right. Let's go ahead and release. If anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention. It gets released from you as well. And you can get in on the secondhand healing. Let's do it. Let's go. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of terror. Release defensiveness. Release trapped emotion of grief. Release a trapped emotion of defensiveness. Release trapped emotion of rejection. Release trapped emotion of effort unreceived. I cannot talk. Release trapped emotion of grief. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to anxiety and TMJ? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? How does everybody else feel? I'm on fire as usual. All right. Lisa, it is now your time. Emotional? Yeah, that was really intense. Those are really good. Hello, Joshua. From the land of the burnt cornbread, how are you? Here and ready. I'm here. But, all right. That was a nice little break. Crispy. That was a nice little breather before we chop some trees down. Chopping some more trees. Okay. Sam the Lumberjack. Yes, the one and only. Now I'm feeling my uncle just set the smoke alarm off cooking eggs. Okay. Jalapeno cornbread does sound good. There is a place literally 2 minutes away that has some, and it is the best. So I'm going to stop and get some Dairy Queen, and I'm going to get me some jalapeno cornbread. All right. Lisa, are you ready to chop a tree down? Are you ready? You're so bad at just boot my face and boot my face. It'll take you to my link tree, and it will say underneath TikTok live and YouTube live event. Just click on that. You have your option of what you would like to work on, and yeah, just answer a few questions, and we'll be good. All right, Lisa. Let's do this. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. We're locked on and connected. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to not enough, failure, no purpose, faith, and I don't know what need means, but I'm going to say it anyways, and need. Yes. Unless you're saying you need the belief code, but I'm going to say it anyways. So you do. Can you release this now? Yes. What kind of tree are we working with? So a basic tree. All the layers of the mind, starting with the negative programs, conscious mind. These may manifest as thoughts or behaviors. So let's begin. So what are the negative programs? Power, solar plexus, ability, I can't make a living. Make a living. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. Sabotage. I am dead inside. Or emotionally numb. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival. safety, I can't protect myself, is there another negative program? Yes. Love, heart chakra, feelings, it is painful to see loved ones make mistakes. Painful to see loved ones make mistakes. And this can be when you make mistakes as well. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. One cheeky chick. Oh my gosh, how have you been? I was thinking about you yesterday. That's so weird. The cornbread queen. Stop it. One cheeky chick. You know how to sweet talk me. How are you? All right, limiting beliefs. We're now in the subconscious mind. Love. Feelings. I didn't mean to scream that. Healing and feeling fantastic. That is good to hear. My feelings get hurt easily. Get hurt easily. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival. Worth. I am not enough. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival. Worth. Went into hermit mode. Hey, yeah, I understand it. I get it. Sometimes you need to do that. Everybody else is better than me. Everybody else is better than me. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. Lisa, we're now in your unconscious mind. Let's see if it'll show us its secrets, the root. Kimmy, how are ya? So this is the root of it all that started this tree, that blossomed this tree. Survival. Victim. I'm always wrong. I'm always wrong. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. This was absorbed the first 7 years of your life. And you thought you were like, this is how the world works. I am always judged for everything I do. Always judged for everything I do. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Okay, we've identified the tree. So it started with I'm always judged for everything I do. Then your subconscious mind added from an experience, I'm always wrong. Everybody else is better than me. I am not enough. My feelings get hurt easily. It is painful to see loved ones make mistakes. I can't protect myself. I am dead inside and I can't make a living. Let's identify the fuel source so we can chop it down. Yeah? All right. We're going to focus on trapped emotions. These are your trapped emotions. Once I identify it, I'm going to release it right away. So, are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Confusion. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Did you release a trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of abandonment. Did you release the trapped emotion of abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Lust. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of lust. Did you release a trapped emotion of lust? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Unworthy. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of unworthy. Did you release a trapped emotion of unworthy? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances? Yes. Energy. Mental. All right, Kimmy. A will to energy. You're just willing to do something. Now, this isn't something that we want. At some point in your life, you were experiencing either a couple of days, couple of weeks, you were experiencing some sadness, hopelessness, feeling overwhelmed, and you thought something was so much intensity that your subconscious mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your beautiful personality. And so there are statements here. They're sassy and their worst case scenario. So if we get one of the really intense ones, we'll de-escalate it, okay? Oh, good, Florr. So a will to manipulate. I was like, I heard the call of the Riley. I was like, where is he? Okay, a will to manipulate. Now, manipulation has such a bad association to it. So it doesn't mean you're a bad person. What it means is a lesser version of manipulation is people pleasing. You're pretending to be someone else so people like you. So that is a form of manipulation. So it could be something as easy and simple as that. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release a will to manipulate. Did you release the will to manipulate? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Are you guys ready to chop this tree? Because I'm ready to chop this tree. Let's begin. I set the intention to release the I set the intention to release the negative programs. I can't make a living. I am dead inside. I can't protect myself. It is painful to see loved ones make mistakes. Release the limiting beliefs. My feelings get hurt easily. I am not enough. Everybody else is better than me. Release the faulty core belief. I am always wrong. Release the faulty core identity. I am always judged for everything I do. Did you release this tree? Yes. Now you have a gap. We got to get rid of it or you'll feel weird. So with the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release a subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to not enough, failure, purpose, faith, need? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? RJ, this is not a place to ask me a million questions about my personal life. This is not a dating app. Do you need to know more? Do you, AK? But I appreciate, thank you for the compliments. You feel good? Awesome. What's going on? Why do you feel numb? All right. Who is next? Who is next? You may, Fudan. Can I ask, do you have another job that you do? Nope, this is all I do. This is all I do. Okay. All right. Thank you for the, thank you for the tiara. What is the body rhythm reset? So what we do is, did we do that? We didn't do a body state. I'm trying to think of our previous sessions. So what the body state rhythm is we take some symptoms and, okay, let me rewind a little bit. So we have a natural rhythm of our body. So we have the sympathetic nervous system or sympathetic state, the active state, which is during the day where it's more stress, we're active, we're moving and we're grooving. And then it switches over to the parasympathetic state where it is more rest and recovery. And this is usually nighttime. The body can now heal and repair itself from the daytime, from during the day, digest food and so forth. Well, whenever we experience an event, it could be a traumatic event, maybe an intense emotion, or where we have a hard time processing it, it can dysregulate the rhythm of the body. So instead of having it kind of like a semi-normal rhythm, like going up during the day and rest and recovery at night, it kind of stays in the active state, or it'll stay in the recovery state. So maybe you'll have chronic fatigue, minor aches and pains, or if you're in the active state, you have muscle aches, you have digestive issues and so forth. So what we do is we take a bunch of symptoms, like whatever you want to work on, and we ask, is there an anchor to this conflict? So when did this begin? Did something happen from the past that contributed to a dysregulated rhythm based on these symptoms? And so we'll go to when it started, what age, and then we clear everything up from that age. Clear it up. Everything that you experienced during that age, we clear it up. And then we see if there's any resistance to go back into your natural rhythm. And then we clear that up. What's really cool about this is that once we clear everything up from that point, everything else that follows, those years after that followed, it kind of clears itself up. It kind of releases all that stuff afterwards. Your body will go into the rest and recovery period though, and sometimes it could take at least a week, maybe even more, for your body to start balancing it out and recovering. So it's really cool. The emotion code, body code, and belief code, we start at this point, we kind of look backwards and we're kind of going back a little bit. And the body state reset or body rhythm reset, we start at the root, we clear it up, and it kind of solves everything else. It cleans up on its own. Thank you, Fudan. Yeah, YouTube. Yeah, a lot of people on YouTube can be very inappropriate. It's very weird. It's weird. It's weird over here. You saw. Yeah, it's really cool. The processing could take some time. All right, we worked on Lisa. So who's next? So I just need to, let me do this because this will help me. Let's see, Rodney. Okay. All right, perfect. Okay. Okay. All right, Florr. Back to you. Thank you. Hello, Shannon. All right. So, when I say Florr, I'm going to be using their name. Like in my head, I'll say their name. Or is that for your, yes. Okay. We're chopping down another tree. Easy, Foodani coming in hot. Okay. All right. Florr, let's go ahead and begin. All right, so moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming Florr over here, and we're locked on and connected. So do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to negative talk, no confidence, and anything else that needs to be released as well? Yes. Or contributing to all of those symptoms? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. What kind of tree is it? A basic tree. So it has all the layers of the mind. We're going to start with the negative programs, the conscious mind. These may manifest as behaviors or thoughts you may have. So let's go ahead and begin. So what are the negative programs? Love. I accidentally hit the wrong one. Okay, love. Self. I'll never be happy with myself. Be happy with myself. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power. Ability. This is difficult for me. For me. Is there another negative program? Yes. Power. Ability. This is difficult for me. Okay. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love. Feelings. I just want out. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. So now we're in the subconscious mind. Insight, third eye. Defect. I am not normal. Oops. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Power. Ability. I'm so scattered. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? Yes. So we have made it to the unconscious mind. This is the seed or the root of the tree. This is what started it all. So survival, victim, I don't matter. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. So this was absorbed the first 7 years of their life. Survival. Worth. People say I'm no good. Say I'm no good. Is there another faulty core identity? No. Okay, so we've identified the tree. So it started the first 7 years of your life. It started, people say I'm no good, and then I don't matter. I'm so, excuse me, I'm so scattered. I'm not normal. I just want out. This is difficult for me. This is difficult for me. I'll never be happy with myself. So let's go ahead and identify the fuel source so we can chop this down. Okay, so we're going to start with the trapped emotions. These are yours. Are there any trapped emotions? Thank you for the heart me. Are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief system? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release a trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release a trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances? No. Okay. So everybody, let's go ahead and begin to chop this tree. We need everybody's help with this. So let's begin. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I'll never be happy with myself. This is difficult for me. This is difficult for me. I just want out. Release the limiting beliefs. I am not normal. I'm so scattered. Release the faulty core belief. I don't matter. Release the faulty core identity. People say I'm no good. Did you release this belief tree? Yes. Now you have a subconscious gap. There's a hole in your subconscious. We need to fill it or you're going to feel very weird. So with the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. I set the intention to release the subconscious. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to negative self-talk, no confidence, and anything else that you can add to the mix? No. And we're disconnected. Thank you, Fudan. Whew. That was a good tree. So thoughts? How's everybody feel? Jay participating over there. You're very welcome. All right. All right. Ooh. D. We're doing a body state or a body, I call it like 20 different things. Body rhythm reset. Good. Okay. Awesome. Is D here? Oh, you're on YouTube. Okay. There you are. All right. Oh, it does say YouTube. I read it as TikTok. That's my bad. That's on me. All right. D. So we're going to do everything you just said. We're going to do everything you just said. All right. So moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. So do you have a an anchor to a conflict in regards to fatigue, lack of motivation, insomnia, restlessness, and inflammation in your bronchular? Yes. All right. So you do. Can we work on this now? Yes. Okay. So we do. Now we have to find the anchor point. Where is the anchor? So before 30, yes. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 25, no. 21 years old. So you don't have to tell me, but think about around 21 years old. Did something happen? And if you don't remember, that's okay. It doesn't matter. We can still release it. So it could be something you were having a hard time processing, some trauma, maybe something unwanted happened in your life. Just marinate in it. See if you can think of anything. But you don't have to tell me. This isn't, you don't have to tell me anything. This is for you to think about. So everything we work on is from 21 years old. 21 again, Fudan, this may be for you too. So we're going to start with the trapped emotions. So we're going to uncover all the trapped emotions and I'm going to release them right away. So we're going to be moving fast, okay? Because there can be a lot with this. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. Now we already know the age because we're still at 21. So I set the intention to release trapped emotion of anxiety. Let me write this down. Did you release trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Happy Thursday. Early 20s holds most of my trauma. All right. You started smoking. Okay. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety again. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of humiliation. Did you release a trapped emotion of humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release a trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release a trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Woo-wee. Self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. I hope y'all are setting your intentions. Did you release a trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release a trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of humiliation. Did you release trapped emotion of humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. And back to anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. How are you feeling, Dee? Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Okay. So now we're going to go to the body code and see if there's any other imbalances associated with this. So are there any imbalances? Yes. Energy. Mental. And a will to energy. So you're willing to do something. This is created during a time, well, at some point in 21, you were sad, you felt hopeless, you were overwhelmed, a couple of overwhelms did come up, and you thought something was so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. So let's find out what this is. A will to please others. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the will to please others. Did you release the will to please others? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system. Gland. Other. And your adrenals. Your adrenal glands. So maybe you were experiencing a lot of stress. You were overwhelmed. Something happened where your adrenal glands kind of began to be imbalanced at that time. And no matter what you did since then, they could never be happy and recover, be repaired. So whenever you have an unhappy adrenal gland, it will manifest the following symptoms. So you may have left knee discomfort, lower back discomfort, low immune function, the fatigue, sensitivity to light, joint noise, difficulty coping with stress, and brain fog. It also generates the following emotions. So these may be your go-to emotions. You may feel these emotions more than you would like, and that is humiliation, jealousy, longing, lust, overwhelm, pride, shame, shock, unworthy, and worthlessness. I know, gotta get close when you're serious. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the adrenals. Did you reset and balance the adrenals? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yeah. Circuit or system. Organ. Your brain. Cerebrum. And your frontal lobe. Something going on with your frontal lobe that's unhappy. So it's associated with reasoning, planning, parts of speech, movement, emotions, and problem solving. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the frontal lobe. Did you reset and balance the frontal lobe? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system. Disconnection. A physical disconnection. Okay. So two parts of the body are not, they're unhappy. So give me the first one, digestion or digestive, and the stomach. So the stomach and what else? Digestive. And the colon. Stomach and colon are having some communication issues. Everything is connected. So is there another physical body part? No. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset the connection between the stomach and the colon. Whew. Did you reset the connection between the stomach and the colon? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system. Gland, brain gland, your amygdala. Amygdala. So symptoms of an unhappy amygdala include anxiousness, easily startled, difficulty sleeping, high blood sugar, fast heart rate, and digestive problems. I love when it's all connected. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the amygdala. Whoa. Did you reset and balance the amygdala? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so we gathered everything from 21 years old. Now we're going to see if there's any resistance. So is there any resistance or friction? Yes. Okay. So we're going to do the same process all over again. So yeah, body states are a little bit longer. So are there any trapped emotions associated with the resistance? No. Are there any imbalances? Yes. I'm like, ugh. I was so surprised by that. Energy, allergy or intolerance, and an idea allergy. So idea allergy is created by the subconscious mind. When you hold on to an emotion, it's like the subconscious mind's like, okay, you're keeping this for a reason. So what does this tell me about me, other people in the world around me? And it will be, it will take that memory and make negative associations with all that. It will associate that pain with that environment. So whenever you are about to get into contact or you are in contact with this idea, we'll find out what it is. Your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in, your self-sabotage, anger, feeling overwhelmed, your own defense mechanisms. It's very similar to a fear or a phobia. So let's go ahead and find out what this is. Lack of loyalty. So you may not put yourself in a position where people can betray you. You don't allow people in. That can be a way of looking at it. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to lack of loyalty. Did you release the idea allergy to lack of loyalty? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So we gathered everything from 21. And now there was only one thing preventing your rhythm to go back into its natural state. So Let's go ahead and disconnect. So with this, hold on. Let me connect to you one more time. Okay, so do you currently have an anchor point? How do I want to say this? Based on all this, so the feeling super fatigue, lack of motivation, insomnia, restlessness, inflammation, is there a anchor point to this conflict? No. So it says no right now. So we could have gathered everything. Let's disconnect. We could have gathered everything, or there could be more to it. But viewer discretion is advised. We reset your body's natural rhythm starting at 21. So you're going to go into the rest and recovery. So you're going to be very tired, have minor aches and pains, maybe emotions may surface. This is normal. So this can last up to a week. So don't come at me. You have to allow your body to rest. But how do you feel? That's pretty cool, right? All right. All right, Marlene. Top priority. We do need a topic, Marlene. We do need something. We do need to work on something. Is the list closed? No, it's still open. Yeah, it's still open. What to work on? Oh, karma. I wonder if we can work on that. Because with that, interesting. I've never been asked that before, but let's try it. Oh, I guess it. Angel Goddess, Marlene. My apologies. Okay, we'll start with karma and see what happens. Okay. I don't want no karma. Amazing, glad I did it. You're very welcome. Make sure you hydrate, drink some water, please. All right. Angel Goddess Marlene. Let's go ahead and get started. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. So, do you have an anchor point to karma? Yes, you do. Okay. When was this anchor? When did this start? Hold on, I forgot numbers for a second. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. Ooh, that is a tough time. So we're starting at 12. And so everything we uncover is from 12 years old. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this anchor point? Yes. Anxiety. We always start with anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release a trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release a trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Abandonment. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of abandonment. Did you release a trapped emotion of abandonment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. I'm nervous because at that age, our emotions are all over the place. So I wonder if there's going to be a lot just because of that age. So we have unworthy. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of unworthy. Did you release a trapped emotion of unworthy? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Hatred. Marlene. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of hatred. Did you release a trapped emotion of hatred? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelm. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Whoa, that was a good one. Did you release the trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. No. Is there, it's self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. I hope you guys are setting your intentions as well. You can get in on this healing. Did you release a trapped emotion of self-abuse? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Confusion resonates. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of confusion. Woo, Marlene, these are making me lightheaded. Did you release a trapped emotion of confusion? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Humiliation. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of humiliation. Woo! Did you release a trapped emotion of humiliation? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. We're going for a rocky ride. Buckle up. Are there any imbalances? Yes. Misalignment. Common misalignment. Your skull. Interesting. Your facial bone. Oh my gosh, we're going like deep into the... Okay. Maxilla bone, is that how you say it? Not a doctor, but it is, it's in this region right here. Does that resonate? Does that resonate with you? And it has no symptoms of an imbalance, but something happened here. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the maxilla bone. Did you reset and balance the maxilla bone? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. Skeleton. Girl, what are you doing to me? This is like, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, your teeth. Your lower teeth. Left lower teeth. Your left lower first bicuspid. So your teeth are connected to different parts of your body. So it kind of gives you an indication of what is unhappy if you're having any issues with your teeth. So this one is connected to your stomach, liver, spleen, left lung, pancreas, ovaries, maxilla sinus, your maxilla, this, whatever this was. Your knee, your TMJ, elbow, shoulder, hand, big toe, foot. And so you can have any issue with that part and connective tissue problems. I love when everything connects. You do have TMJ? Oh my God. Not anymore. All right. So, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the left lower first bicuspid. Did you reset and balance the left lower first bicuspid? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Misalignment. Meridian. Okay, these I know. These I know. Main meridian. Your left liver meridian. All right, so this starts at the inner side of the leg, goes in front of the body all the way up to your head, and it is, when it is unhappy, it will generate the following symptoms. It will generate the following symptoms. Now, these are sassy. So, trouble detoxing, craving alcohol and greasy foods, violent temper, intense throbbing headaches, fatigue, female hormonal and menstrual issues, dizziness, dry, blurry eyes, and it will generate the following emotions of anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment, depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, and taken for granted. You love fried foods, and there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the left liver meridian. Did you reset and balance the left liver meridian? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Organ? And your gallbladder is unhappy. Now it generates, excuse me, the same, I know, I'm starving now. We're all talking about food. Since the ice cream talk, I've been hungry. The gallbladder generates the same emotions as the liver, so I'm not going to go over that again, but it will generate the following symptoms: right knee discomfort, right shoulder discomfort, and discomfort in the right rib. Do you need to know more? No. I set the, whoa, I almost lost my Magnus. I set the intention to reset and balance the gallbladder. Did you reset and balance the gallbladder? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. So is there any resistance or friction to the rhythm? Yes. Can we work on this now? Yes. Okay. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. And also lazy, the worst combination. Amen, Katie. Amen. And we have an idea allergy. Loneliness. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to loneliness. Did you release the idea allergy to loneliness? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. And a memory field. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the memory field. Did you release the memory field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So do you still have an anchor point to karma? Are there any other imbalances to this anchor point at 21? No. All right. We're disconnected. That may be it. We may be done, or there may be more to the story. Sometimes people need, it's just like a one and done, and other times you just need a few. Or you're right. Hold on. Good call. Dyslexic moment. Dyslexic moment. I said 12 instead of, or I said 21 instead of 12. Okay. Good call. Back to Marlene. So do you have an anchor point or a conflict? Did you clear everything up from this anchor point at 12 years old? Yes. Okay. You did. And we're disconnected. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys. All right. You're like, it was 12, not 21. Thank you. All right. Is Kimmy here? You do that too? Thank you. Yeah, please. If I ever say something and you're just like, what did you just say? Correct me. You're not going to hurt my feelings. So this is, if you go to the link in the bio, it's bio. It is under the thing TikTok, YouTube live event. It is emotion code, body code, and belief code. Oh my goodness. Still at work, but listening. Okay. Okay. I can, there's someone else. I can go to them. Just let, you know the drill. Just let me know when you're ready. We did. We did not mess around. We were just like, wham, bam. You need a nap? Yeah, a lot happened last week. All right. You can just pick one. You can just pick one. I don't know. You are the creator of your reality, G-Kev. Okay, so is it a little angel? 00? Are you there? Or is your name under something else? Oh, there you are. What do you have? Little, oh, okay. It looked like a Christmas tree. Okay. So we're doing body state. Okay. Why are you so sassy? You good boy. Okay. So, is it a little angel? Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here. And we're locked on and connected. Okay. So, with the digestive issues, fatigue, social anxiety, lack of joy, anxiety, depression, brain fog, insomnia, blood sugar issues, thyroid, and hormonal issues, is this contributing to being stuck in a conflict? Yes. A conflict to your body rhythm? Yes. What age is this anchor point? Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, yes. 15, 16, 17. So we're at 17 years old. Something major could have happened. Something kind of like you had a hard time processing. It can be so many different things. All right, and you don't have to tell me. This is just something for you to think about. So now we're going to uncover everything. We're going to uncover everything. Sorry, my neck feels weird. We're going to uncover everything at 17 years old. So we're going to start with the trapped emotions. These are yours. Once I identify them, I'm going to release them. So if anybody wants to participate in the cleansing, set your intentions now, because I'm not going to stop. We're going to go, go, go. All right. So are there any trapped emotions associated with this conflict? Yes. Defensiveness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of defensiveness. Did you release the trapped emotion of defensiveness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release the trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Resentment. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of resentment. Did you release the trapped emotion of resentment? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Stubbornness. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of stubbornness. Did you release the trapped emotion of stubbornness? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Terror. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of terror. Did you release the trapped emotion of terror? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Rejection. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of rejection. Did you release the trapped emotion of rejection? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any blocks or imbalances? Yes. So now we're at the body code. Circuit or system. Disconnection. a spirit break, also known as a broken heart. You experienced a broken heart or something that was heartbreaking, and it was almost like there's a break in your spirit. And so wherever this break is, you can have discomfort, malfunction of that body part, wherever it is. So do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to heal the spirit break. Did you heal the spirit break? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? System. There it goes. Your immune and lymphatic system, and your lymph nodes are unhappy. Are there any symptoms? No, there are no symptoms of an imbalance. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance your lymph nodes. Woo! Did you reset and balance your lymph nodes? Yes, you did. I felt that. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? System. Immune lymphatic system. Your thymus. Okay, when your thymus is unhappy, it will generate the following symptoms and emotions. So discomfort in the shoulder. Do you know? I was, you know how I was like my shoulder, or my, I don't know if I said neck or shoulder, but I was rubbing my shoulder. I was like, it feels funny. Weird. Okay, lower immunity and healing responses and immune issues. It will generate the following emotions of humiliation, jealousy, longing, lust, overwhelm, pride, shame, shock, unworthy, and worthlessness. Ooh, don't make that unhappy. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the thymus. Did you reset and balance the thymus? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. And a memory field. So a memory field is almost like a dark cloud over your head. You are anchored to this memory, and you kind of perceive the world through the eyes of this situation. So let's say, so something happened around 17. So since you had a spirit break, I'm just going to say heartbreak. You got heartbroken and it hurt. And so you're like, you know what? I'm not going to do this relationship thing. It's just not for me. I just don't want it. So maybe like you'll start relationships, but you're not 100% committed in the relationship, or it always ends at around the same time the previous one did, and all this other stuff. So, yeah, so something happened around at 17 that you're still holding on to. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the memory field. Did you release the memory field? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Organ. Your bladder is unhappy. So when your bladder is unhappy, it will generate the following, emotions. Symptoms is the word I was looking for. Discomfort in the low back, knee, ankle, foot, and disruption of sleep due to urination. It will generate the following emotions of blaming, dread, fear, peeved, conflict, creative insecurity, terror, unsupported, and wishy-washy. Do you need to know more? No. Is there, no, we release, or we reset it. I set the intention to reset and balance the bladder. Did you reset and balance the bladder? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay, so now we're going to find out if there's any resistance. So, is there any resistance? Any resistance to the rhythm? Yes. Can you really work on this now? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. Stranger danger. Similar to a fear or a phobia. Happy Thursday. Pain or discomfort. So this can be emotional pain as well. So you will not put yourself in a position where you may get emotionally hurt or even physical pain. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to pain or discomfort. Did you release the idea allergy to pain or discomfort? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So, is there still... The wording of this is like always weird for me. Do you still have a conflict with all the symptoms that I read? Do you have an anchor point to 17 with all of those symptoms? No. Okay. So we are disconnected. So like I said, there could be more, or this could be it. We're disconnected. So just as a reminder, this is your friendly reminder that this will put you in the rest and recovery mode. You may be really tired. You might feel some minor aches and pains. Emotions may surface. Your body is now clearing up some things, and it is starting the healing process. Good. You're welcome. So what I'm going to do is boop this and then grab this real quick and then put you right here. Okay. I legit forgot and thought I was having a bad week. What? What, LA Wild? What you talk about? All right. Shannon. How old are you, Shannon? Okay, it's okay. Okay. Because you put age 21 and then you said it's set in at 26. I was like, now I'm not good at math, but that doesn't, that don't make sense to me. That's why I had to read it a couple of times because I didn't know if dyslexia was setting in. Okay, so it's set in at age 26. We'll see if it did. If you're, if the chronic illness did, in fact, if there's an anchor point for, gosh, I cannot talk. What is going on? My brain's like, meh. Okay. 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 All right, Shannon, let's do this. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked in and connected. So is there a conflict that needs to be resolved in regards to the chronic illness? Yes. What is the anchor point? When did this start? The disruption start? Before 20? Oh, before 20. Before 10? No. After 10? Yes. After 15? Yes. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 years old. So we're looking at 19. Now, this is for you to think about. You don't need to tell me. Okay, Kimmy. Think about around 19 years old. Was there something life-changing, an intense emotion that you may have experienced? Some sort of event. Can I understand what's going on? We're doing some energy healing. So if you resonate with anything that's uncovered, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well. So just think about that, Shannon. Just think about that, ponder. Okay, so 19. We're going to uncover everything that was created at 19 years old. If you resonate with anything, it doesn't have to be the age. It doesn't have to be the age, okay? If you just, if you're like, oh my gosh, I feel like she's speaking to me, release it. Set the intention now that it gets released. All right. You know the drill. We're going to start with the trapped emotions. So are there any trapped emotions? Yes. Anxiety. We always start off with anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Effort unreceived. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Did you release the trapped emotion of effort unreceived? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelmed. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release a trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Woo, that one was a juicy one. Did you release a trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Overwhelm. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of overwhelm. Did you release a trapped emotion of overwhelm? Yes. I'm doing muscle testing. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Guilt. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of guilt. Did you release the trapped emotion of guilt? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances? Yes. Okay. We're going on an adventure. So we have energy, mental, programming, a despair anchor. This is just a fancy word of saying a limiting belief. So your subconscious mind, this is like filters over your eyes, and your subconscious mind seeks to verify this statement, okay? So let's use the power of the belief code and get really detailed. So love, feelings, I need to suppress my feelings. Okay. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the despair anchor. I need to suppress my feelings. Ooh. Did you release the despair anchor? I need to suppress my feelings. Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance. Idea allergy. This is similar to a fear or a phobia. If you are in contact or about to get in contact with this idea, your fight, flight, or freeze response kicks in, self-sabotage, anger, overwhelm, and so forth. Your own unique defense mechanisms. And so it's just trying to get you out of that situation because you got hurt in the past. So anything associated with that hurt is dangerous. The bad word, you guys. An idea allergy to vulnerability. Everybody will probably resonate with this one. So set your intentions. I will wait a second. Set your intentions. It gets released from you as well. Okay. Okay. All right. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to vulnerability. Did you release the idea allergy to vulnerability? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Mental. A will to. So will to energy is where you're willing to do something. This is created during when you were 19, sometime when you were 19, you experienced either sadness, hopelessness, you were overwhelmed, and you thought something was so much intensity that your mind grabbed it, ran away with it, and became part of your personality. So let's find out what this is. Avoid feelings. Do you need to know more? No. Very similar to your despair anchor. I set the intention to release the will to avoid feelings. Did you release the will to avoid feelings? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Circuit or system? Organ? Your bladder. Okay, so bladder makes another appearance. So discomfort in the lower back, knee, ankle, foot, sleep disruption due to urination, and it generates the following emotions. So these you may feel more than you would like. blaming, dread, fear, peeved, conflict, creative insecurity, terror, unsupported, and wishy-washy. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to reset and balance the bladder. Did you reset and balance the bladder? Yes. Is there another imbalance? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance? An idea allergy. So another stranger danger. Receiving love. Don't want it, don't need it. Get away from me. So receiving love is just, there's a lot of different interpretations to what love is. It could be people supporting you, people buying things for you, complimenting you, and so forth. Welcome back, Kimmy. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to receiving love. Did you release the idea allergy to receiving love? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So we cleared up 19. So now we're going to see if there's any resistance. So is there any resistance to the rhythm? Yes. Can we release this now? Yes. We're going to start with trapped emotions. Are there any trapped emotions? Yes. Anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any imbalances? Yes. Energy, allergy or intolerance, idea allergy. All right. Needing someone. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to, release the idea allergy to needing someone. That was a big one. Did you release the idea allergy to needing someone? Yes. Yes, you did. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So have you resolved the conflict at 19 years old? Yes. Okay. We're going to bring you back and we're going to disconnect. Okay. So how do you feel? That last one knocked me out. That last one knocked me out. I need water. I still feel spacey. So we're just going to ground ourselves. If anybody ever feels lightheaded, spacey, just like doing taps will ground you. Oh, that feels really good. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Now remember, I got to let you know because I don't want people coming at me. The healing process will begin, the rest and recovery phase. So you may be really, really tired, minor aches and pains, emotions may surface, okay? Just let your body do its thing. Don't stress over it that you're doing anything wrong. Just get out of your own way and let your body heal. You get that way after meditation, yeah. Start tapping. You can do your face too. And the back of your neck. Okay. Kimmy, Kim. You're very welcome. Oh, great. Sam's on Space Mountain again. Listen, I was terrified to go on that ride. You're like, what are you talking about? Disney World. Thank you, Kathy, for subscribing. Welcome to the Knights of the Cornbread VIP edition. Protect the cornbread, be the cornbread, consume the cornbread. We do subscriber lives every month. And we do a little bit of emotion code and body code. Okay. So I think Kimmy is here. There's Kimmy, Kim. Oh, you did. Sam. Kimmy, Kim. It's just fun to say your name. All right. A little bit of anxiety, a little bit of fear. You used to be afraid of the down escalator. Oh my gosh. Do you remember anything? Do you remember anything happening from that? Or That reminded me of something. I'm afraid of the up and down. Are you really? I'm trying to think. I was afraid I would get, like when you get off, I was always afraid if I didn't get off soon that it would like pull me underneath it. But I don't know if I was scared. So I would like leap off of it. Elevators are weird. When I was in college, I was learning about what is it called? What is it called? Body language. And I was reading this book about how this guy's like, if you really want to mess with people, you know, when you go on an elevator, people always get in the elevator, turn, and face the door. They're like, do an experiment to make people uncomfortable. Thank you, Shannon. Is walk in the elevator and don't turn around. Face everybody. It'll make people really uncomfortable. I did that once. I was so uncomfortable. I was like, I'm never doing this again. Thank you, Shannon. I also, here's a little fun trick you can do. I used to do this all the time. So whenever I would go out to dinner, a restaurant, with anybody, friends, family, whatnot, I would slowly start pushing things towards them without them noticing. I would be very discreet. So it's like if there was a glass here, I would kind of like look at them, but like move it close to them. And so all the ketchup bottles and everything, their plate was getting closer to them. And I was watching their behavior. They started getting all closed off. Like they started doing this. They started leaning back and crossing their arms. I was like, that's so funny. And then they looked down and they saw all this stuff in front of them. And they're like, what is this? And I would start laughing. I was like, how do you feel? She's like, they would be like, I just felt like my space was being violated and I felt really uncomfortable and I didn't know why. So nice little fun party trick for you guys. Thank you, Spaghetti Noodle. I love experimenting on my friends and family. I would do it all the time. I don't do it so much anymore. So yeah, feel free to try it out at home. All right, Kimmy. Kim. Let's go ahead and release some trapped emotions, and then we're going to have a tree. Kim. Moving my subconscious mind aside, welcoming yours over here, and we're locked on and connected. Do you have any trapped emotions associated with your anxiety? Yes, that's funny. Try it. See what happens. Do you have any trapped emotions associated with your anxiety? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes. Anxiety. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 25, no. 20, 21, 22 years old, anxiety. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. This is yours. Anxiety. Makes sense why you have anxiety. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10, 11, 12 years old. I resonate with this one. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Absorbed. This isn't yours. Someone was experiencing this emotion. I'm going to guess anxiety. They were experiencing this emotion and either you were empathizing with them or it was really intense. You just kind of brought it into your energy system. So you had no business with this. So what is a trapped emotion? Anger. Okay, plot twist. When did you absorb this? Before 20? No. After 20? Yes. After 25? No. 20, 21, 22, 23. So around 23, you're around someone who's really angry and you absorbed it. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Another common. So this is yours. Self-abuse, negative self-talk, physically not taking care of yourself, or physically harming yourself. It's usually negative self-talk, always and forever. But, you know, not taking care of yourself physically, not getting enough sleep, poor diet. Can't think of anything else. My family, they're always angry and yelling still to this day. Really? Here you go. Tell them to knock it off. So when did you experience the self-abuse? Before 20? No. After 20? Yes. After 25? No. 20, 21, 22 years old, self-abuse. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Yours? Abandonment. Before 20, yes. Before 10, no. After 10, yes. After 15, no. 10 years old. Abandonment. I was going to say all of them start with A, but the self-abuse doesn't. I was like, interesting. I don't know if that means anything. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Common. Yours. Insecurity. Insecurity. Before 20, no. After 20, yes. After 25, no. 20 years old insecurity. Do you need to know more? No. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Let's go ahead and release these. I don't like these. Let's release them. If anybody resonates with any of these trapped emotions, go ahead and set the intention it gets released from you as well. And you can get in on this second-hand healing. Kimmy, you ready? Let's go. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of insecurity. Release the trapped emotion of abandonment. Release the trapped emotion of self-abuse. Release the absorbed trapped emotion of anger. Release the trapped emotion of anxiety. And release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release these trapped emotions? Yes. Do you have any trapped emotions contributing to your anxiety? No. Okay. So how do you feel? All right, let's go ahead and start chopping a tree. Hope you guys stretched. Burping a bunch now. Good. So, do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to fear? Yes. Can you release this now? Yes, you can. What kind of tree is this? A basic tree. I just wrote belief instead of basic. It's a belief tree. Okay, so we're going to start with the negative program. This is your conscious mind. We're starting at these statements may manifest as behaviors or thoughts, or maybe you interpret them in a different way, or we have to see the whole tree. More will be revealed. So what are the negative programs? Love, feelings, I am numb. Do you need to, well, I don't need to ask that. Is there another negative program? Yes. Passion. Sexuality. We're in the sacral chakra. I hate being a woman. All of it, one or two parts of it. Is there another negative program? Yes. Love. Self. Oops, oops, oops. I can't admit what my needs are. What my needs are. Is there another negative program? Yes. Survival, root chakra. Root chakra, root chakra. Victim. Victim. I'll never get over this. Until now. Is there another negative program? No. Is there a limiting belief? Yes. We are now in the subconscious mind. We're getting deeper into the mind, so you may not resonate with these statements as much. Kimmy's subconscious, show me the limiting beliefs. Divine. Okay. Crown chakra. Success. I'll never be successful. Be successful. Is there another limiting belief? Yes. Survival, root chakra. Control. I need blank, so I need a substance. This can be sugar. It can be alcohol. It can be anything. Do you need to, well, is there another limiting belief? Yes. Divine. Purpose. Not me about to smoke right now. Ha-ha! Gotcha! 1, 2. Even. I am unable to be who I am. I am unable to be who I am. Is there another limiting belief? No. Is there a faulty core belief? All right. We made it to the unconscious mind. Got me. So we made it to the unconscious mind. This is the root. This is what started the tree. Usually one statement. Love. Family. Ooh. I don't belong in my family. Is there another faulty core belief? No. Is there a faulty core identity? Yes. A big oof. Okay. All right. Got real juicy. So the faulty core identity is what was absorbed the first 7 years of your life. It can be something so innocent that happened that your subconscious mind's like, yep, this is life. Especially if you have siblings. I mean, siblings are just mean. They pick on us and we're in the subconscious mind's like, yeah, this is how life works. So root chakra, victim. I'm trapped. I am trapped. Do you need to know, or is there another faulty core identity? No. Okay. This, my sister is mean. Yeah. Yep. So a lot of your beliefs, your faulty core identities, the ones that you absorbed, probably were from her. Thanks, sis. All right, so we've identified your tree involving fear. So somehow, some way, you absorbed the belief, I am trapped. Maybe your sister had something to do with that. And then you created, I don't belong in my family. I'm unable to be who I am. I need a substance. We already covered what this substance is. I'll never be successful. I'll never get over this. I can't admit what my needs are. I hate being a woman, and I am numb. You have 2 awful sisters. I have 2 sisters. They're both redheads. They were mean growing up, but we were mean to each other, as you do. We get along now that we're older, but all right. So let's uncover the fuel source. We're going to start with the trapped emotions. These are yours, and then we'll go to any imbalances. They are redheads. Yes, they are. Yes, all the myths about redheads are true. They are just mean. All right, so are there any trapped emotions associated with this belief tree? Yes. Anxiety, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anxiety. Did you release a trapped emotion of anxiety? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Grief, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of grief. Did you release a trapped emotion of grief? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? Yes. Anger, do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the trapped emotion of anger. Did you release a trapped emotion of anger? Yes. Is there another trapped emotion? No. Are there any blocks and imbalances? Yes. Energy. Allergy or intolerance? My phone's like, idea allergy. So, stranger danger, similar to a fear or a phobia. Being disconnected. Do you need to know more? No. I set the intention to release the idea allergy to being disconnected. Did you release the idea allergy to being disconnected? Yes. Is there another imbalance? No. Okay. So it is time to chop this tree. So everyone, all hands on deck, get your special weapon, your bare hands. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, Kimmy, let's go. I set the intention to release the negative programs. I am numb. I hate being a woman. I can't admit what my needs are. I'll never get over this. Release the limiting beliefs. I'll never be successful. I need blank. I am unable to be who I am. Release the faulty core belief. I don't belong in my family. Release the faulty core identity. I am trapped. Woo! Did you release this tree? Yes. Now, with the subconscious gap, do you need positive statements? No. Can you defrag? Yes. We're going to cover it up. I set the intention to release the subconscious gap and defrag. Did you release the subconscious gap and defrag? Yes. Do you have a faulty core belief system in regards to fear? No. And we're disconnected. How do you feel? Never show me these sisters ever. No, Fudan, your mind would explode. I cannot show you. For your safety and theirs. All right. So overall, how does everybody feel? We did a little bit of everything today. That's pretty cool. So the body rhythm, yeah, that's a good one. Definitely their safety. Well, we have weapons here. We have weapons here. I can kind of do chakras. I can do a, let's do a reset. A balance reset. All right, so if anybody wants to participate in this reset, just intend. I'm sending this out. So just intend if you want in on this alignment reset. You can keep your eyes open, you can close them. It's really up to you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I set the intention to reset the alignment between the spirit and physical body. Reset communication between the spirit and physical body. Reset the energy field of the heart. Reset communication between the spirit and the physical heart. Reset communication between the heart and the brain. Reset the left lobe of the brain. Reset the right lobe of the brain. Reset the corpus callosum of the brain. Reset the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart, the throat chakra, the third eye chakra, the crown chakra. Align the chakras vertically. Reset the governing meridian. Reset the conception meridian. Reset the magnetic field. And reset that sweet aura. How does everybody feel? Can you explain the difference between the 4 different paid readings in the link? Absolutely. So the emotion code, we just focus on trapped emotions. There are 6 different types of trapped emotions you can have stored in your body. The most common one is yours, the one that you created, you didn't know what to do with it, and you decide to hold on to it. You can have inherited, so just like your DNA, where you inherit traits, all that fun stuff, DNA, you can inherit your family's baggage. There's prenatal, so while you were in your mom's womb, you could have absorbed her emotions if she trapped them within her body. Preconception is just past life stuff. Shared is where you, another person, or a group of people felt the same emotion and they became besties and they fused together. And absorbed, so if you are around someone who's experiencing an intense emotion, you just kind of welcome it in. Usually we all have the ability to do this, and they call it empaths. We all do this all the time, and so you can kind of absorb it, and you have no business. You have no business. So that's the emotion code. The body code has 6 different categories, so it is your overall wellness. It is mind, body, and soul. The emotion code is in this. It's underneath the energy, the emotional wellness category. And so within these 6 categories, there's the energy, the circular system, misalignments, pathogens, toxins, and nutrition and lifestyle. Within each category is a subcategory within a subcategory. So we get very detailed with what ball of energy you're holding on to from the past or what is unhappy in your body. And it doesn't mean I'm digging up into your skeleton closet. It's just very detailed as to, is it a misalignment? Is your chakra unhappy? Do you have a limiting belief? Your subconscious mind only speaks in energy. It doesn't speak a language. So it kind of like looks at the energy in your body. It's like, okay, what would I call this that kind of relates place to the body code. So that's what I mean by detailed. The belief code is where we uncover belief systems. So you can have, we all have different beliefs, limiting beliefs, and usually they're just alone by themselves, attached maybe to an emotion, because that's usually how limiting beliefs are created, by an emotion or based on how you experience life. But sometimes your subconscious mind can be a little too organized and it will make associations. So you have an emotional experience, you hold on to it. The subconscious mind was like, what does this tell me about myself, other people in the world around me? And it'll be like, oh, it tells me I'm not good enough. So it's going to put it in a bin. You move on, you have another emotional response, you hold on to it. The subconscious mind's like, what does this tell me about myself, other people in the world around me? Oh, I'm not good enough. I already have this. So I'm going to put it in this bin. So then they all become attached to one another and they create this tree filled with different limiting beliefs. A lot of times these happen, like you can work on yourself, like with the emotion code and the body code, and have great results. But sometimes there's just something where it's like, there's something there and I don't know what it is. Like, what is going on? And the biggest one is like weight loss. People will diet and they'll work out, but they're like, why can I not lose weight? What's going on? And they're working on themselves, regulating their nervous system, and usually there's a belief tree behind it, trying to protect them so they don't lose weight. They're really cool. They're very powerful. They hit different. They reprogram your mind in a very intense way. Processing can be a little sassy. I've had people who had nosebleeds. But the body rhythm is where I find a conflict. So the conflict is any symptoms that you may have. Is this contributing? Are these imbalances contributing to something that happened with your body rhythm? Is it anchored to the past? And so no matter what you do, it's not going to resolve itself because we haven't resolved the actual age of when your body became dysregulated. So we ask the question like, hey, is there any conflict? Are these symptoms creating a conflict to your body rhythm? Yes. And then we go to the age. We uncover everything that happened at that age, and then we release any resistance. So the beautiful thing about this is that we go to the root cause and we clear it up. And it's almost like then none of that happened anymore. So anything that was created after that, due to those imbalances that happened at that age, it's going to resolve itself. The processing can take some time with this because you are resetting your natural body rhythm and you go into the recovery phase. Or maybe you'll go into the active state, maybe if you are stuck in the recovery phase. So this can last, the processing is unique to everybody. It can last up to a week, maybe a couple of weeks. You may have different anchor points to the same symptoms. It really just depends. Everybody is kind of unique. So there's like different ways. Everything starts with an emotion. So emotion code is very powerful. The reason why it's just like a lower price is because it's quick. It's quick and it's easy. You're welcome. So that's what I do. That's what I do. And I do offer one-on-one sessions if anybody want to do that. And I do pre-recorded sessions as well with the same price as the TikTok live price. So if you're just like, I just want to work on one topic, but I don't want to wait until Thursday, you can just do that. I will record the session and send it to you within a couple of days. But if you wanted to work with me one-on-one, it's a lot of fun. You can actually have a conversation with me, and I do work fast. So we do work on a lot of stuff in that given amount of time. And we kind of experiment. We make things more unique to your situation, and we'll ask your subconscious different questions like, what should we work on? Should we uncover this? Is this an issue? Like maybe we need to focus just on idea allergy. So it's not just not just so robotic. I did do the reset already. Yes. Yes, I love this. I love it so much, and it has completely changed my life. I do Reiki as well, and Reiki changed my life, but I'm more of like I like it all. I like energy healing where everything is within me. And so all I do is kind of have a conversation with me, my subconscious mind, to figure things out. With Reiki, it works through me. And that's why I resonate with it so much. It's just, it's easy, it's powerful. I don't have to look outside of myself. And I've been trying to work on a couple of trees a week, and just, random, why not see what happens. And I just noticed so many changes. There are things that just don't bother me anymore, or things that used to be very difficult for me aren't difficult for me anymore. And it's just wild. What's the price for a one-on-one session? Everything is different. So depending on the price, if you want to, it depends on what you want. Because I have 30 minutes and I have 60 minutes, and then each one has their own price. If you go to my link tree in the description, all my prices are online. Hello, Chad. The reset does feel really good. It is in there. Yes, the works will have the body rhythm in there. And that's why every session is unique. So if you're just like, hey, so that's why when I work on, I've been practicing this technique on my clients. So people that I've been working on a while, I'm like, hey, I learned a new technique. Maybe this will help you out. And then we do it that way. So it's kind of like I pay attention to, and really I follow my intuition. When I'm talking to someone at the beginning of a session and they're like, I've been doing this, and this, I'm like, oof, I think we need to reset your body rhythm. I think we need to do that, or we need to do this. And then we kind of go from there. I'm doing very well, thank you. How do you keep working on so much from knocking you out of a regular basis? That happens to me. What do you mean? How do you keep working on so much from knocking you out on a regular? I don't understand, Lisa. I don't know if that... You're very welcome. A Scorpio not being bothered? Never. I know. I have overcome the label of a Scorpio. You can open your own third eye. You have the ability to do that. The third eye chakra is all about being aware, having awareness, understanding you are not your thoughts, your emotions, and your feelings. So paying attention to your thoughts, paying attention to what's going on in your body, not being reactive, but proactive. So your initial reaction, you can't control that. You just can't. So after we move past that initial reaction, are you going to spiral? Are you going to feed into it? Or are you going to be like, okay, I understand that I accept that this is awful. I don't like it, but I know everything is going to work out for me. And it's kind of like going beyond the illusion that you're the creator of your own reality. Perception is reality. So once you change yourself and how you perceive the world, then everything else follows. That's it. Just do that. And boom. I end up not being able to function somewhat, not even somewhat. I get taken out of life more. I work on stuff. Like when you work on stuff, when you do work on yourself. And if you're talking about third eye chakra being psychic abilities, you have the ability to turn it on and off. You just have to work through it. Self-treatments or treatments from others. Oh, okay. So how I view it is, what is the core of our being? What is the center of it all? I'm slurring my words. What is the center of you? Who are you? You are pure, unconditional love. What is the most powerful frequency in the world? Unconditional love. So how I visualize this is that this is my house. I'm in control of this energy around me within my body. What I say goes. I am the mothership. I am the empress. I am the goddess. I am I am in charge. So I always intend that when I'm working on someone, I am able to feel any sensations in my body. So like doing Reiki, I will feel, ooh, that's a throat chakra. Like I'll feel pressure in my throat chakra, or if they have any pain on their body, I'll feel it. But I intend that I'm just using it as a reference. I'm not absorbing it. And so when I disconnect, I almost visualize this energy within me, the pure unconditional love, like explode everything out. And I don't hold on to anything. Sorry, I'm sorry. Was that Samblish? I don't even know how to say that. Um. So yes, I lost my train of thought. It's all right. Have a good night. Sleep well. And yeah, so I have this intention that nothing can come into my energy unless I allow it. Like I'll do a sampler when I'm working on someone, but then it goes back to them. You can do say return to sender. You can be like, okay, if there's any energy that is not mine, return to sender. And I also call my energy back. Taking your authority, does it take practice? It could take practice. It can take practice, and you can just intend. Intention is very powerful. It might be you're doing too much at once and you have to rest. Exactly. That too. Intention is a glorious thing. But work on if you like when I started my practice, I'm an introvert. I can only be social so much and then I get tired, and I had to build up a tolerance. And that was just okay. I was like, I thought I saw a figure walk by, and it was a Riley. And so you just have to slowly build that tolerance. Don't push yourself too much, and listen to your body. It's okay to take a day off. It's okay to take 2 days off. I'm in hermit and absolutely need to function right now. Maybe your body's trying to tell you that you need to just take a moment and just decompress and rest and watch your favorite movies or TV show or play your favorite video game. I'm a ver. Yeah, so, and there could be, yeah, there's just a lot, but I would practice protecting your energy. Maybe you can also like care too much. I'm not saying that I don't want you to care, but when I'm doing Reiki, when I was first starting, like I wanted it to work so much. Like I wanted to help people so much that I kind of was standing in the way of the Reiki and sending my own energy. And then I would get tired. Hey, Paul, how are you? So be like, I trust the process. It's going to do its thing. Just let it go. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to use your own energy. So, does anybody have any other questions, comments, or concerns for me? Because my phone is about to die. I did not plug it in. But this will be posted on my YouTube channel on Monday with your timestamp, with your username, so you can refer back to this glorious moment. From it. Oh, how is she doing? How's she doing, Paul? I'm going to close this. I'm going to close this. I'm going to close this. It did behave. Thank you. Awesome, Lisa. Thank you for hanging out with me. 81 and tired. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I bet. Hello, handsome. All right. Well, I'm going to go. I'm going to chug a bunch of water. I am really happy for you guys. There was a lot of intense releases today, so make sure everyone hydrates, whether I worked on you or not. Thank you all for the likes, the follows, the shares. Thank you all for the gifts. Thank you, my moderators, as well as my subscribers. Don't mess with Sam Australian Wolf. So be nice to yourselves. Be your biggest cheerleader. Protect your energy. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your evening or wherever you are, rest of your day, afternoon. I love each and every one of you. And I will see you guys sometime. I don't know. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hello, YouTube. We're still here. I just can't get to you. Oops. All right, YouTube. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, make sure you hydrate. You need some hydration. Hydration is key. All right. I will see you guys later. I don't even know how to leave. Bye. Maybe. Yes. Bye.